Good morning, guys. I looked at the interesting chart of Bitcoin, and it was over about 12 years, the Bitcoin chart over 12 years. And what the guy did, he used the EMA, it's a 4-year EMA. Yeah, it's a very slow EMA. And if you see there, that line is literally just one straight line to the upside. And so what you learn from when you look at that chart is just how important it is for us to buy Bitcoin. Now, Senator Cynthia Lummis, she bought 5 Bitcoins in I think 2013, and she paid $300 for each one of her Bitcoins, and she kept them until this day. Now, obviously, those 5 Bitcoins of hers is worth over $100,000 by that time. And obviously, as the market is going to go up back to the $60,000 mark, that Bitcoin could be even worth $300,000. And so she is promoting buying Bitcoin, especially with the US dollar going down. So I thought, let's just listen to a clip of Cynthia talking about us buying Bitcoin.
I encourage people to buy and hold. I encourage them to say Bitcoin for their retirement, for their future. And that's because as the Congress spends trillions and trillions of dollars and is flooding our economy and the world economy with US dollars, there's no way that we cannot debase the value of the US dollars.
And Lummis practices what she preaches. She's an investor in Bitcoin as well.
I buy Bitcoin and I hold Bitcoin.
You buy Bitcoin?
Oh, yes.
You have Bitcoin?
I do.
How much Bitcoin do you have?
Well, I only have, I think, 5 Bitcoin.
So only 5 Bitcoin, but she bought them in 2013 for about $300 each. So she can now add a couple of zeros to that number. And Wyoming is in the process of setting up its own crypto banking system that Lummis hopes will become a model.
So in the short term, Bitcoin is going down. Bitcoin broke below $20,000 and is still just a hair under $20,000 today. Let me know what the price is when you're watching this video. But the reason that Cynthia Lummis and myself advocate for buying and holding is because the people who have been in the market for longer periods of time understand this chart, where in short term, sometimes the Bitcoin chart looks like this, but over longer periods of time, the Bitcoin chart looks like this. This is a chart of Bitcoin zoomed out and using the average 4-year price. Buy and hold.
Just while we were watching that, I just found this one, but there are actually better charts. This was just up until 2017, but it was just a comparison as a store of value gold, which is what the world recognizes as the best store of value, against Bitcoin. And you can just see the total insanity of Bitcoin against gold. Gold over the past, I think, 30, 50 odd years has given like a 8% profit over all that time, and Bitcoin has come in just in a few years. It has outperformed gold just by far, hundreds of percent. I don't know, that's I would have just found a better chart for you, but this at least can give you a bit of an indication, the gold price and the Bitcoin price, the massive difference. So it's great advice of hers to get into something other than gold, I think. Let's just stop my share there. Yeah, so it's a fantastic store of value and very good advice.
As part of your retirement plan, I would say if you can invest in a few of the top coins, and definitely Bitcoin and Ethereum being 2 of your portfolio, just buy some. A DCI strategy would be to every month when you get your salary, just to take 2% of your salary, small amount, and just buy a little bit of Bitcoin and Ethereum with it every single month over a period of 10 years. And you're going to see after that 10 years that you're going to have incredible gains on that small little investment. It's a very, very good long-term investment. All right, guys. Thank you, Dion. See you next time.
Thanks. See you tomorrow, guys.